Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jinx here.
And welcome back to Age of Wonders 4 on the PlayStation 5. So in this episode, we're going to be doing the battle for Yaka's Throne City, which if we win, means that it would be the finale episode. So we're just getting notifications that she's claiming something that we have a claim on, or she's, colonizing something
mad.
we have a claim on. So yeah, she's already trying to mess our borders up.
So rude.
So we'll have to take this one, or I guess this one would make more sense.
Yeah, she's like, I'm just
Next
gonna
chance that we
squeeze on
get.
up in here.
Yeah, she's just expanding on her pedestal. Alright, so we've gotten 2 buildings constructed here, so we're making good progress with the construction now. I mean, everything's going pretty smooth at this point in our campaign where things are, just about done with. I guess we're going to do the Town Hall 3, the Mystic Spire. And Hoghaven also has their building constructed. Yeah, I feel like everybody should just get a tavern now. Yeah, one city have a tavern, and they're all going to want one.
Yeah, because they're all going to move to that city.
Yeah. So we got the Infectious Insanity debuff spell. And that is unlocking the Tier 3 tomes. So this one's pretty cool, because it really allows you to kind of control the progression of the battle in a sense with movement. It's really focused on movement, like emergency teleportation, mass recall. So that one's kind of cool. Tome of Summoning. Here's the Chaos ones. So this is the Chaos Eater.
That guy's cool.
Yeah, that seems pretty cool. Mass Hysteria, Havoc Magic, Vessels of Chaos. So this is where you start to get into some of the pretty cool stuff, which of course in these beginning maps you just don't get to in time. But in the later maps, it's going to take a lot longer for you to complete it. And so you can get more of these later tiers, because they go up to, what was it, tier 5 or something like that? 6? I don't know. Oops. Didn't mean to close that. So the other one is Devastation. And so this is the Warbreed, a monstrous shock unit that's used as a living siege weapon. Those guys are pretty cool.
Are they big?
They're big and they can smash walls down. And then one of my favorite siege projects, the Unleash the Warhounds. At the start of battle, you get 6 Warhound units.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's just, automatic. As soon as you do that siege project, when you start the battle, you have the 6 extra hound units. So this is probably one we'll get, because this one's really good. Then you got Transmutation, Melt Armor, Steel Skin. Let's kind of look at some of these. This is more stuff with the earth.
Rocks.
Yeah, more rock stuff. At the start of combat, towers, battlements, and additional wall obstacles are destroyed. So that's cool. This destroys mountains. That was in Planetfall, if you guys recall. And get rid of the mountains. Tomb of Cycles. Yeah, a lot of good stuff here as you move further along. The Super Growth's one that I wanted to get for our Orcs, but obviously we won't be able to do that.
Oh, does that make them bigger?
Yeah, that's how you make them bigger. So decrease number of units in formation, but they have more health. And it's incompatible with the Spawnkin, since it's the exact opposite, obviously. So that's the one we'd want to get. So we probably would go with Devastation, and then the next one would have been this one, the bigger.
Is that bears with sunglasses?
Where do you see bears with
Bottom
sunglasses?
left.
Yeah, green sunglasses. Empowers your beast. And you can summon greater animals, so tier 3 animals.
I didn't know that's all you had to do to empower them.
Just put sunglasses on.
some
Everybody knows that,
shades.
Jinx. I thought you knew at least.
Well, I can't wear sunglasses because I wear glasses.
The Tyrant Knight.
Opposite. I am disempowered.
So this is when you get to some of the cool stuff with the order as well, because all of it's so religious, which is fine if you're playing as a holy type of country.
Holy moly.
But it's not until you get to the tier 3 that you get this cool one where it doesn't feel so much like just religious stuff. And then Great Transformation. So I think this is the one that does the Whiteborn. So you can turn all your species into undead. And then Tome of the Cold Dark, some more snow stuff. All right, let's go ahead and go to the Devastation and get that. So I did forget to take a look at the immediate bonuses we got there. We'll get the war breed, but obviously we won't have that in this playthrough. I did want to see what bonuses we were getting here though, with that new tome of ours, since that's the only thing we'll actually see any effect from. So basically the Seeds of Chaos. So these are special province improvements that you get at this stage that actually increase your affinity. And so that allows you to, you just build those and then you get 1+ whatever affinity is. And then also any techs from that affinity are cheaper to research. And then there are different victory types. Of course, that doesn't really come into play in most of the story missions because you have a specific goal you have to do to complete those. But like in just a regular old campaign, those are important. And then flame burst weapons. So a hero skill. Okay. So we'll get anything built. Looks like there's nothing else that needs to be built. So we just need to do our attack here. Although we can't do it yet. How many more turns do we have left? Oops, I don't want to talk to this guy. 3 turns. That's not that bad, Jinx.
He said his name is Yaka. I bet that's what he named his kid. His kid's name is Yaka.
So let's go ahead and have 2 of these units here join his army. Looks like the War Shaman is again going to be left out on his own.
Poor War Shaman. He's like, really? You took the Gremlin before you took me?
Well, because we already have a War Shaman in this army. There's only room for 1 War Shaman at a time. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pillage this because that also heals these units. And then he can pillage the farm.
Shane the Lonely Shaman.
But yeah, if you were conquering this normally, you wouldn't want to pillage all their stuff because then you'd have to repair it. But since we don't care...
Or maybe you do want to because you're an orc and that's kind of fun.
So yeah, we'll just go and pillage all this stuff. Just because. Alright, so 3 turns, guys. And then we'll be able to do this this siege. We got a rally as well. And a message. She's like, I'm ready to talk to you, whenever you got time.
Do
the Bone Dragon Jynx.
Oh, what is that?
So we definitely had to recruit that. I think you get that from maybe the Tower of Destinies.
Is it an actual dragon?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That we get to like
use, yeah,
and be friends with?
Yeah. See, it adds the Bone Dragon to the Rally of Lieges. So yeah, we would definitely want to take that spawned if we were continuing to play. We'd want to recruit him to the Throne City. And yeah, we'd go ahead and do so. Won't get to use him in battle, unfortunately. Did he already finish? Yeah, he already finished raiding all this. So yeah, we'll just raid all their crap. So he should be done as well. So we'll go ahead and do the Ritual Pyre. And it looks like that's... I suppose there's this mine over here. Just raid all his stuff. Just to be a jerk.
Well, at least he gets all the pillaging to himself.
Yeah, true.
He doesn't have to share with anybody.
Alright, so we got 1 more turn. It does say right here, by the way. There's 1 more turn for the siege. And our alignment changed to very evil. Because
so bad.
All the pillaging we're doing. And maybe we got something that might help us out here before we start it up. And obviously the siege project, that's not going to help us yet to have that for the first turn. I'm just wondering if we have anything that might help us in this battle that we're about to do. Jesus. Sometimes it's difficult to move around in here.
It's too curvy.
Yeah, there's not really anything that's gonna help us. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And we don't have any spells we want to cast. And we'll keep producing stuff even though it kind of feels pointless. Since none of this really matters at this point. I guess unless we lose the siege. Shrine of the War God.
Well, that sounds nice.
So grants War God spirit to every friendly unit inside the domain. I mean, that's kind of cool. And then you get the stone walls. But this is really when you start unlocking stuff. You know, we're in the mid game now at this point. It's just not something you get much of in these, this little short story map here. Yeah, we'll just do the market so we can actually get that produced. We got all that money as well from our raiding. Let's get the town hall. And then Hoghaven has a tavern now. So the hogs get drunk. Babes over here.
To bathe.
Let's do a shrine. I guess we can go ahead and pop out this stuff. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we spent all the money on the buildings. Alright, so it really doesn't matter what we do at this point.
Just do what you want, guys.
Yeah, so he's already raided there. I guess we can raid the quarry next. And then this guy here can raid this mine. Where's his army? Huh. His army's gone.
Oh.
What happened to him?
Did he have an army?
He had, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He had
two
all
armies
those.
of, yeah.
Did he eat them?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if, like, he couldn't pay for him or something because we raided all his stuff.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's weird. That's not how I wanted that to go down. I wanted to have a big battle. It's going to be against two dudes.
Was that one of those siege things that we did?
No. No, we took out the battlements, half of the battlements, and we reduced all his army's units' health by 20. So it said that we had something new unlocked here. So let's take a look at what that was. I think it's this one here, Shadow Binding. Magic Origin units now have cheaper upkeep, so we'll get that. So you combine that with the Chaos one, and now all of our units are cheaper. I guess we would raise the city here, so you'd only get that one. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, we'll do this battle here in a minute, so let's just finish what we're doing so we know what the final look for our empire is. So I guess we'll do this one, fill that in, and get the... I'll just do another farm. Right in the middle of the forest. Makes a lot of sense. So yeah, we don't need to move any of those, but we'll go ahead and do all the construction and stuff. Just cause. It takes 9 turns to get that one. Alright, so you can see that you can get some pretty good tower stuff here. It gives you some nice bonuses. We'll just get this here. And then Hoghaven has a shrine. We'll get him a granary. Alright, so now we're going to do the siege battle, which I don't even know if there's any point on... I guess we'll do it, but since it's the last battle... What happened?
Gosh, Yaka.
Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Yeah, let's go and do the attack. I mean, again, we'll go down here, but it's 2419 versus 363, so I wonder how this is going to go. I don't know what happened to his units. The only thing I can think of is by raiding all his stuff, he couldn't pay for him, so he just got rid of them, but that's kind of dumb if that's the way that works.
They just ran away. They're like, I don't really want to do this.
So you can see right away 2 of his towers were destroyed.
That's nice.
So that one's gone, and this one's gone. But he still has the other 2, but they took that damage too, because all the units take the 20 damage. So again, it's kind of unfortunate that this is our finale episode.
Such an epic battle.
Yeah, it's going to be so amazing.
Warrior's going to win the whole thing.
So yeah, real bummer that it went down this way.
Isn't Yaka like super strong?
Yaka's, yeah, he's a really powerful unit. I mean, all the hero units are generally pretty powerful. So I mean, there's gonna be some. There'll be some battle, but
There'll be some fighting.
He's vastly outnumbered. I mean, there's only so much he can do. I'm gonna send these hounds up around the side here. Maybe he'll go fight these guys. Yeah, we gotta move all these units just for attacking one guy. I guess we'll attack this over here. Maybe we'll get it destroyed. Oh, we missed.
Oh, wow.
That's a 50-50 chance. Maybe they can hit. I don't know
Toss of
that
the
they
coin.
are close enough, though. Nah, they're not close enough.
I just really feel like trying to shoot an arrow while like flying with your wings is, you know, counterproductive.
You can do 2 damage.
All right.
Nice.
Woo.
It strengthened you at least.
Look at me go.
Alright, let's bring these other units over here. And yeah, I guess we'll start attacking that tower over there as well. So we'll attack with all of our units. Anybody who can reach anyway, I don't know. Oops.
We do look like gargoyles with our wings.
Yeah, a bit, like from the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's attack with this guy here. If he can, looks like he cannot, so we'll just have to...
Just interrogate everybody.
We'll just do that.
We're from the corporate office. We have some questions for you.
We're gonna attack this guy.
Do you feel like your leader values you? And by the way, this is completely anonymous. I'm not going to tell him.
You want to go attack Jynx?
Yeah. I want to do something.
Let's get in close. Watch Jynx do an attack. And then, yeah, we'll bring the Necromancer in so he could do his attack as well. That'll kill him.
He said, I want to hit it too.
So he's got 1 unit remaining now. And that is all.
I feel like the kitty should get the final blow on him.
The kitties?
For all that he did to
Oh.
them. He made them tiny.
He made them tiny, yeah. I guess Praetorian will go up this way. Maybe he'll be able to break in.
Good, clever girl.
Yeah, come up from the side there. And then bring this unit here. So he'll have the battlements still there that can attack. And then he's got Yaka. That's what he's got. So yeah, he attacked the fairies.
Really? Like that's what you thought was the biggest threat?
He set all our guys on fire, so that's not
that's
surprising
nice.
there. And then this one attacked the gargoyles. So I guess we'll just go destroy this.
He just like flew through the fence.
Well, he's a flying unit, so you can just fly over him.
Well, he needs to fly over it, not through it.
So yeah, really all that matters is destroying Yaka here now.
Whack him.
Well, let's attack with the range units first. Weaken it. Yeah, I would be surprised if he gets another turn. Such a bummer that this is how our finale went.
Poor Yaka. How far he's fallen.
I just don't know what happened to his army.
I don't either. I think they bounced. They're
that's
like,
terrible.
they've got a dragon. I'm out. Peace.
And we didn't take a look at our dragon yet. Might not be able to now.
It's gonna be game over, man.
Yeah. Because, yeah, once we defeat him, the map is won.
Well, we know there's a dragon out there somewhere with our name on it.
I was hoping that I could get over there and smack him once. Looks like that's a no. Suppose we'll attack with this guy, and then you should be able to get the final... Well, maybe not. The fairies did not do much damage. We did not do any of the spells yet. I always throw a rock at him or something. Or make him insane.
I feel like throwing a rock at him is a little excessive. Like, that's just gonna hurt his feelings more.
Any range units not attack yet?
This isn't the battle he wanted either.
We can try with this War Shaman, see if he hits. 20% chance. He grazed him.
And he's poisoned.
Okay, so yeah, it really doesn't matter to move any of these units. We'll just go ahead and get them taken out with the melee units. So to let Jynx get the last hit, we'll attack with this guy first. And that should allow you to kill Yaka Jinx.
All right. Although I take no pleasure in it. Poor old man.
This was an embarrassing
Poor
battle.
feeble old man.
Yeah, it's such a bummer. I thought we were going to get like a big old huge nice siege battle at the end. But this was incredibly anticlimactic. So yeah, we won. Nobody expected that. Did you want to read this for us, Jinx?
Victory is what echoes in the streets of Darkwood. Victory is what's engraved in the hearts of the Ursine Orcs, for Yaka, Godir fire, has been defeated. Smoke still lingers over the proud cities of the firebrand predators, while you reflect on your own accomplishments. Was it truly a mortal hero that took down the Wizard King Yaka, or had your journey of knowledge and power already altered your destiny? You have emerged from this conflict as a hero and savior of your people. Carried by their elation, you feel your spirits being lifted high, beyond the horizon and toward the astral sea.
So now this will show the Ascension mechanic, which, because I'm playing on a different PlayStation here, you guys will not be able to see the other species that I've already beaten the game with. Because we're actually on Jinx's PlayStation right now. So we got victory on turn 45, which I think it took me 48 or 49 turns to beat it last time, so we beat it a little bit quicker. I was experimenting a lot though. So this is, something that a lot of games will have. They'll show you your stats once you've won. That's how you compare to the other empires that were in the game. That's our diplomacy. Our economy, as you can see, really started taking off there at the end, and his economy plummeted. Or actually, that's her economy plummeting. Huh, wonder why that happened. Maybe just because it's the end.
She just lost.
There's our military ranking. You can see where we defeated his whole army over there. In the mid-game there. The middle of the match. Your research, we've really stepped up our research pretty high. But of course, more interesting in a normal campaign than it would be in one like this.
By repelling the invasion of Yaka, the spark of divinity was ignited, and a new Godir ascended to the cosmic pantheon. Beyond the veil of mortality, the pantheon represented an entirely different world. For while the Godir could walk the realms as gods, they had to abide by rules when dealing with their own kin within the astral sea. In Mage Haven, a world near the center of the astral sea, the Godir of the Pantheon had established their forum of council. It was a place warded by an ancient spell. Stripped of their abilities to harm one another, even the fiercest enemies could meet up in Mage Haven. Here, the Godir constructed their world gates, through which they embarked on their journeys of exploration and expansion that defined the Fourth Age of Wonders.
Okay, so Praetorian Bonebreaker has proven worthy to ascend, and so now he'll become part of our Pantheon. And so again, I have in my Pantheon on the other PlayStation, this is a different save file, but I have two other ones that have been added here that I beat matches with. So you'll notice that there's a setting for either ruler or hero. So basically any empire that you beat a match with, or empire that you defeated in a match, you could then have them added into future campaigns as either another empire that you'll compete against, or as a hero unit that can pop up that can be hired within the game. And so that's interesting, but then they also have this progression system, which again, I've already unlocked a few things in here. But yeah, clearly this is tied not to the profile, but to the save file. Like I have the wizard hat already, and this warlord helmet one, the kind of like bear looking wolf. I guess it's like a wolf, huh?
Yeah, it looks kind of wolfy.
Yeah. And so yeah, as you win matches, you can unlock more cosmetic options. And like each of these are like tied to a kind of certain type of class or whatever. So this is the wizard, all the wizard clothes. These are the barbarian ones. And then as you go down, you'll find new classes. So geomancer. So basically 4 parts for each outfit. necromancer outfit. It kind of allows you to get the ones that you're most likely to use as you move down here.
But I want to mix them all.
Well, yeah, you do have to, you do have to purchase them in order to get the next one in the tree, as you'd expect. And you can see how much experience we gained and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, let's just say we wanted, I don't know, say we wanted that. And so yeah, it's an interesting mechanic where you're progressing with each of your matches. So yeah, let's say we're done here. And then yeah, then we'd start realm 2 would be what you do next. And I don't know how many story realms there are because I haven't finished the second story realm yet. I'm like pretty close to finishing it, but haven't been able to play that much lately. So I still have a little bit left, but almost done with that one. Wrapping that up. So yeah, basically I finished this one, and then soon should have this one finished. Yeah, you have all the story stuff, but then you also can play on one of these ones that don't have the story element to them, or you can create your own realm. So like your typical 4X style here. You can pick your player distance. There's more advanced settings here. Allows you to pick like the different realm traits. So what's the map gonna look like? Climate traits. The different inhabitant traits. So this determines what type of marauders you're gonna find. It's like if you want to have like a bunch of giants and ogres. Yeah. And this is like a special thing. And it's the only option they have. It's like a special setup. And then the last option, which you have 4 of these, are just the miscellaneous traits. Just kind of customize your campaign a bit. Gigantism.
Cool that they give you so many options for customization. The way you can really kind of play the world that you want to play.
Yeah, create the world you want. So like with this one, Gigantism, all the Marauder units would start with the super growth. So they're all the bigger units with less of them. Yeah, it's kind of let you customize things as you want. So yeah, it's interesting. And once you go through the story, this is how you'd be playing the game. Is creating your own matches, and this is where you're also going to have the hot seat, so you can have multiple human players, so that you can have the hot seat setting. As that was the other thing, we wouldn't have been able to do the story mission in the hot seat if we had done that. Change up the game flow, turn timer, what kind of victory conditions, all that kind of good stuff. So the typical stuff you'd see in any game like this. And then the combat ones. Combat settings. So yeah, I kind of let you customize what type of realm you want to play in. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the series. Because yeah, we were just planning on doing the one story mission. I don't know if we'll do another series. We already have that other Let's Play going with Stranded, Alien Dawn. And we're looking at maybe starting another game this week. We're going to see if we actually want to cover that or not. So yeah, I don't know if we'll do another one right now. Generally, what we do with most of our, our Let's Play series is we play it when it first comes out. If it's really popular, we'll do another series. Otherwise, we wait until like expansions come out. So like with House Flipper, we did the first series, and then we've done additional series as new DLC came out. But if something's really popular, like we had that 7 Days to Die arc, when we had really popular series, we'll do like multiple seasons of it. So we'll see how this one does in the views, because obviously it hasn't been out that long yet. And yeah, maybe we'll come back and do another campaign if we have some free time. But there's a lot of other stuff coming out right now, so we're not going to start another series immediately after this. I kind of want to show the game, show what it's about, show the story realms, and we did do that. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the series. If you did, make sure you like on this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. If you're looking for anything to watch, and check out the front page of our channel. Got a ton of videos all sorted by genre, so you should be able to find something you enjoy. And if you're looking for any links, and check out the description of any of our videos. Find links to our PayPal, Patreon, and Teespring store if you'd like to help support the channel. You also find a link to our Discord if you'd like to join our community. And finally, find links to all of our social media if you'd like to follow us on those. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm gonna keep on playing. What do you think of it, Jinx?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to play it. Like, once I'm done with Stranded, of course.
Yeah, Stranded is taking all Jinx's game time right now.
Yeah,
And her sleep time.
But I have been thinking a lot about what I want to do for my first campaign with this one, so I'm excited to get into it.
What are you gonna do for your first campaign?
Well, I think I'm gonna be the Holy Molies.
You're gonna do the Holy Molies?
I'm gonna be the Holy Molies.
So you're gonna be like focused on the underground?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna do the story then? You're gonna start your own realm? Like
Yeah,
create
probably.
A realm?
I've seen you play the story enough.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I would say probably best to just start your own realm. You know, maybe you could always like just do the tutorial one real quick.
True, yeah.
You wouldn't want to do the Holy Moly with that, but what you could do is like do the tutorial one easy or whatever, and then just pick one of the generic ones.
Nah, I'ma just jump right in. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
What's the worst that can happen?
So Jinx is gonna do her Holy Molies, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is it's a fun game. I'm liking it so far. I'm definitely gonna keep on playing it. And you know, you don't have a ton of strategy options on console, though that has been getting better over the years. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
And then in the fantasy setting as well.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this. I do hope to see you on another series, and thanks for watching.